Good morning, B1. Hopefully some of you are ready to do an earlier morning workout. We are getting ready for yoga cardio flow, or I'm getting ready for yoga cardio flow. I'm here on my own today. So this has cardio bursts and yoga, and I will give modifications for any of the cardio bursts, but it still can be all levels. And all right, I guess we will get started. So with this one, hi Karen. Karen, you can hear me and see me, right? Um, with this one, I would recommend grabbing a playlist, having some music, because it does get a little bit more upbeat. Maybe turn some music on your phone, or hopefully you have something you can listen to. But at first, once again, we will start off a little bit slower because, you know, it's still a yoga practice. So, all right, good morning. We'll get started. So this is about 45 minutes. And I just invite you to get comfortable on your mats to start. I feel like I'm a little far away. Still want to make sure you guys can see me and hear me, so I don't want to be too far away. All right, so go ahead and get comfortable on your mat, whether you want to take a child's pose this morning or a Supta Baddha Konasana lying on your back. Find a place where you can just be still for a few moments before we practice. So you're up early, you're ready to move your bodies, but it's important to still take that time to just find some peace, to find some stillness, to acknowledge how you're feeling this morning. So I invite you just to start with the breath. Inhale through the nose, and then give it a big open mouth exhale through the mouth. And do that one more time. Inhale, just really fill up. And exhale, let it go. And you're going to start to come to your Ujjayi breath when you're ready, keeping the lips sealed, inhaling through the nose, and then exhaling through the nose, still keeping with that audible sound. And as you're here, finding some moments of stillness, tuning inward a little bit, connecting with your mat, acknowledging how you're doing. Just start to set an intention for your day. Just take a moment to think about that intention, what you want for yourself, what you want to put your focus on. And then with your next inhale, seal in that intention. And really visualize sealing that in, knowing the power that you have to make things happen, and reminding yourself what you can control when there's obviously so many things that are out of our control. And then maybe even take a moment in your mind's eye and just really picture something that you're very grateful for. Whatever the first thing that comes up is, don't overthink it. Just what brings you gratitude? What brings a smile on your face this morning? And allow that positivity just to fill up your mind. Just acknowledge what you're grateful for. And remember that gratitude is a huge thing we can do when we're feeling anxious or stressed. We can practice gratitude and we can practice being present. So right now, I just want you to also notice what your room feels like wherever you're practicing. What the temperature feels like, any sounds that you maybe notice, how your mat feels beneath you, how your body feels. And just starting with all these things before we practice. Getting an intention ready, thinking of something we're grateful for, and then becoming present to the right here, right now. And just take a couple more breaths, sealing in all this goodness. And then exhale, let go of anything you can, let go of anything you need to, just let it out. And do that again. Inhale as you fill up. And exhale as you let whatever you need to go. And then when you're ready, if you're in a child's pose, start to walk your arms from one side to the other to stretch out the side body. And if you chose to be on your back, start to hug your knees into your chest and gently rock side to side. Just bringing some movement to your spine. Child's pose, when you're ready, you're going to start to press yourself up in the tabletop. And on your backs, when you're ready, you're going to start to rock and roll front to back, until you can rock and roll all the way over into a tabletop as well. All right, then from our tabletop position, hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. You're going to inhale, fill up, drop the belly, look forward, cow. Exhale, get empty, round the back, chin into the chest, cat. Good, so go with breath to movement. Inhale, fill up, really ground down the hands into the mat. Exhale, get empty, press that air out. Even when you feel like there's no more, see if you can get a little more out. And do that 2 more times. Inhale, fill up, drop the belly, cow. Exhale, get empty, round the back, cat. And then when you're finished with that empty, come to a neutral tabletop. Still trying to adjust. Come to a neutral tabletop. Tuck your toes. Bring your hands out just a little bit. Take a breath in, and then on your exhale, downward facing dog. Pedal out this first down dog. Ground down in your hands, send your hips back, let your head go. Take a breath in together. Exhale it out. And then baby step your feet to the top of your mat. Feet are 2 fist widths apart. You're going to come into a ragdoll. So bring some extra bend in your knees. Let yourself flow forward. Good. And then if it feels good, grab opposite elbow with opposite hand. Or keep your fingertips on the mat if you need a little more for your back. It's early in the morning. Or maybe you even want to grab behind the legs and really fold forward. Whatever you decide, just let the head flow towards the ground. Bring extra bend. Take a breath in. Exhale it out slowly. Toe heel your feet together, big toes to touch. And then you're going to inhale, flat back, lengthen the spine, crown of the head. Towards me if you're facing me, or just towards the wall if you're facing the wall. Exhale, fold completely. Inhale, slowly rise at a time, and then reach your arms up, spread your fingertips wide. Good, kind of stretch like you're waking up in the morning. Grab your left wrist with your right hand. Inhale, lengthen, and then as you exhale, reach over to the right. Good, just kind of stretch out the side body. Inhale, back to center. Switch hands. Exhale, reach it over to the left. Stretch out the side body. Inhale, come back to center. Grow tall. And exhale, fold through heart center. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, step it back to a plank. And for this first plank, I want you to build the plank from your feet all the way to the crown of your head. So press the balls of your feet into the mat. Start to fire up your legs. Fire up your quads, your inner thighs. Pull your belly button in and up. Keep your spine long and your gaze down. Take a breath in. Exhale it out. Inhale as you rock it forward in your plank. And then exhale, knees, hips, chest, come all the way down, chin to the mat. Untuck the toes. Start to press the tops of your feet into the mat. And then keep your spine long, your gaze down. Inhale, baby cobra. Maybe you're hovering the hands. Maybe you want to keep them gently on the mat. Exhale, chin to the mat. Tuck the toes, press up into plank or tabletop, and exhale, downward facing dog. All right, inhale, fill up. Exhale, get empty, send your hips back. Inhale, bring some bend in your knees, look forward. And then on your exhale, step or float to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Tadasana, root down, rise up. Exhale, fold through heart center. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step it back to a plank. This time in your plank, inhale, rock it forward all the way to your toes. And then either knees or no knees come down. Exhale, halfway down, low plank, shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, up dog if you're ready, thighs off the mat. Exhale, downward facing facing dog. Okay, just listening to my cues. Inhale, fill up, bring bends in your knees, get ready. Exhale, step or float to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Tadasana, sweep up. Exhale, fold through heart center. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step it back to a plank. Inhale as you rock it forward, as far forward as you can. And then exhale, you decide, low plank or knees, hips, chest. On your inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Going right into one more, making sure we're nice and warmed up. Here we go. Inhale, fill up. Get ready. Exhale, step or float to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, finish your vinyasa. Finish your vinyasa, whichever option feels good to you. Remember that a vinyasa can even be just going right to a down dog or holding a plank. And then this is the time when you want to get that playlist ready if you're listening to music. And I just want to do a quick check-in with you guys that you can hear me while I'm practicing too. You guys are good? You guys can still hear me? All right, cool. So get your music, get your tunes. We're going to get moving and flowing a little bit more here. Inhale the right leg high. Exhale, pull it through for a low lunge. Inhale, right arm high, look up, reach up, easy twist. Exhale, both hands come down on the mat. Inhale, sweep up, high crescent lunge. Exhale, sink into it. So fire up the back leg, sink into the front knee. Hands come to heart center, and pump lunges. Here we go. You got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Step it forward into chair. Take a breath in your chair. Exhale, sink a little lower. And we've got rocket ship starting to bring the heart rate up. Here we go. So you pop it, or no pop again. You can just stand and sit. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, step it back into chair. Lift the left leg, cover it for 3, 2, 1. Step back to your high crescent lunge that you were just in. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, open arm twist to the right. Take a breath in. Exhale, sink a little lower. Inhale, both arms come up. Exhale, vinyasa. All right, pedal out that down dog for a moment. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, pull it through for a low lunge. Inhale, left arm high. Look up, reach up. Exhale, both hands come down on the mat. Inhale, sweep up into your high crescent lunge. Exhale, hands at heart center. Get grounded in both legs. Here we go, pump lunges. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, open arm twist to the left. Take a breath in. Exhale, sink a little lower. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, hands to heart center, look forward. Step it to chair. Take a breath in. Sink a little lower in your chair. And rock it. You got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to your chair. Hover the right leg for 5, 4, 3, 2. Step it back to that high crescent lunge. Inhale as you reach the arms up. Or you open arm down on the mat, step it back to a plank, flow through a vinyasa. I don't have any of my peeps here this morning to tell me when I'm forgetting something or when I'm off. Stay in your down dog. You got this. We're going to keep moving together. I need you guys to be like, Krissy, you forgot this on the right side. All right, inhale, fill up. Exhale, step or float to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, sink into it. Inhale, lift and spread the toes, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold completely. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step it back to a plank. Either hold your plank or mountain climbers. You decide. You've got 20. Here's 15. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale your right leg high into a three-legged dog. Exhale, pull it through for a warrior one. Prep your back foot. Inhale, sweep up in your warrior one. Exhale, sink into it. Take a breath in. Exhale, sink a little lower. Inhale, reach the arms up and back. Exhale, vinyasa. From your down dog, take a breath in, bring bend in your knees. Exhale, step or float to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fold through heart center. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step it back to a plank. You know what's coming. Here's those 20 mountain climbers. Go for it. You got 20. Or just hold a plank. You can even come down onto your knees in the plank. 15. It's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale in your plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, pull it through for a warrior one. On your inhale, sweep up. On your exhale, sink into it. Take a breath in. Sink a little lower. Inhale, reach up and back. Exhale, vinyasa or down dog. All right, lift the right leg up, and you can either come right here, right leg just comes up and down in your three-legged dog, or keep the right leg lifted, and you're gonna kick up that left foot for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the right leg lifted, send it back for a three-legged dog. Take a breath in, lift it another inch. Exhale, pull it through for a warrior one. On your inhale, come up. On your exhale, sink into it. Inhale, reach up and back. Exhale, down dog or vinyasa. Good. From your down dog, inhale the left leg high and either tap it up and down right here or keep it lifted and kick the right foot. Go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Land in your three-legged dog. Inhale, lift the left leg another inch. Exhale, pull it through for a warrior one. On your inhale, come up. On your exhale, sink into it. Inhale, reach up and back. Exhale, vinyasa or down dog. exhale, downward facing dog. Come down for child's pose or grab a drink. I'm gonna check to make sure you guys can still all hear me. Hi Karen, hi Jody, hi Katie, Julie, Joe. All right, we're still good here too. Awesome. All right, grab that drink, and when you're ready, come back to your down dog. Moving on a little bit here. Take a breath in together, get re-grounded in the hands and the feet. Exhale, send the hips back, pull the belly button in, bring your heels towards the mat. Inhale, look forward, bring bend in your knees. Exhale, step or float. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep up into a chair. Exhale, hands at heart center. Let's work the legs a little bit, okay? So you guys are gonna stay in your chair. Hover the right leg a little bit and tap it out and in. You got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay low on the left leg, tap the right leg back and forward. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay low on that left leg. Reach the arms up, hover the right foot a little bit for 3, 2, 1, wrap it around eagle. Right leg over, right arm under, come into your eagle. Find your drishti, sink in, hug in, pull your belly button in and up, stay for 3, 2, 1, sweep up into your chair, stay with me. All right, hands at heart center. Hover the left foot a little bit, out and in. You got 10, 9, 8, 7, low in your chair, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stay low, tap it back and forward. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, reach the arms up, hover the left foot for 3, 2, 1, eagle. Left leg over, left arm under, hug in, sink low, find your focus. Stay with your breath. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, come back to your chair. You're not out of it yet. Hands at heart center. Alternate heel taps. This is it. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sink 2 more inches and fold. Release that. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, vinyasa or down dog. From your down dog, inhale the right leg high. Exhale, pull it through for a warrior 2. Prep your back foot. On your inhale, open up. On your exhale, sink into it. Get low in your warrior 2. Get strong from fingertip to fingertip. Bring your gaze out over the middle finger. Flip your front palm. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Lift the left arm up, spread the fingers, sink low into the knee. Take a breath in. Exhale, sink a little lower. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, cartwheel the hands, come to a plank. Whole plank, or join me for burpees. You're right, Karen was waiting for them. Here we go. In and up, or down, out, in, up, or just hold the plank. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay up. Sweep the arms up. Fold vinyasa or down dog. Inhale the right leg high. Exhale, pull it through for a warrior two. On your inhale, sweep up. On your exhale, sink into it. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, flow through vinyasa. Meeting in a down dog. Inhale the left leg high. Exhale, pull it through for a warrior two. On your inhale, sweep up. Exhale, sink into it. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, vinyasa. Coming to a downward facing dog. Take a breath in together. Exhale it out, get deeper in your down dog, bring some bend in your knees. Inhale, fill up, look forward. Exhale, step or float to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep up, Tadasana. Exhale, find your tree for me. So find your tree, bringing your right foot either to a kickstand, calf, or inner thigh. Ground down in the left foot. Bring equal action as you press your right foot into your left leg, press your left leg back. Good, still pulling your belly button in, growing tall with your spine, reaching the crown of the head towards the ceiling. Take another breath in, find your fullest expression of your tree. Exhale, come on down. Find tree on the other side. So bringing your left leg up, wherever it wants to go today. Firing up the right leg as well. Growing tall. Coming to your breath, take a breath in. Exhale it out. Go somewhere new with your tree if you want to. Maybe cactus the arms or bring your hands into reverse prayer. You decide. But take one more breath. Go where you need to go with this tree. And then as you exhale, step down, shake it out. We have one last cardio burst, our abs, and we're bringing it down. All right, here we go. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, right leg high. Flex the foot, spread the toes. Exhale, airplane. So press your hands back or press them down towards the mat. Reach your fingertips back. Try to square up the hips. Bring action in both feet here. Stay here for 3, 2, 1. Carefully let the fingertips come down to the mat, come into standing splits. Or if your hamstrings are like mine, you're in a standing L. Start to bring the head towards the leg, lifting the right leg up. Stay here for 3, 2, 1. Carefully set that right leg down. You're in a low lunge here. And then walk your left foot out to the edge of your mat. So I'm on both hands here, or you can be on your fingertips. And then I'm going to step the left foot back, step the right foot forward. Back and forward. Or if you want a little bit more, there we go. Use the core, use the arms, pocket. You got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have your right leg forward now. Carefully walk the foot in. Come up to a high crescent lunge, or low crescent lunge, sorry. Take a breath in and airplane. Flex the foot, spread the toes. Press the hands down towards the mat. Reach the fingertips back, go along with your spine. Stay for 3, 2, 1. Carefully bring the fingertips down towards the mat. Standing split. Let the head come towards the leg. Lift the left foot. Inhale, lift the left leg a little bit higher. Exhale, this time just fold together. Halfway lift. Vinyasa. And from your down dog, bring your right leg forward. Good, to the outside of the hands. You've got that last pop. Here we go. It's 10. One at a time, we're popping. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to a plank. Inhale as you rock it forward. Exhale, knees, hips, chest, come all the way down on the mat. Take a cheek to the mat. Take a restful breath. Inhale. Exhale it out. All right, bring your chin to the mat. And then on your inhale, you're going to go up locust. Flex the feet and point the toes down towards the mat this time. And then press your palms towards the mat. Lift your chest, keep the gaze down. Press your hands like you're lifting your chest. Lift your legs another inch. Take a breath in. And on your exhale, turn the other cheek to the mat. Chin to the mat. Go up locust. This time point your toes. And if you want to try something new on with the hands, interlock the fingers behind you. Or keep the palms pressing towards the floor. Lift everything as high as you can for 3, 2, 1. Come down, bring the hands underneath the shoulders, and then press up into an up dog. Hold your up dog, send your hips forward, shoulders away from the ears. And then downward facing dog. From your down dog, walk your feet through your hands or drop to your knees and come down. We're taking it onto our back. We've got our abs, knees to 90 degrees. Right above the hips there, fingertips loose behind the head, elbows out wide. You've got pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up on the one, and bicycle. Flex the feet, spread the toes, twist opposite elbow to opposite knee, but keep the elbows wide, chin off the chest. You got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Twist and pause. 5. Really twist. 4, 3, 2, 1. Twist and pause for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Hold it here. Hold your crunch. And now you're going to bring the right ankle in front of the left knee and come apart and together. Apart and together. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let the head and shoulders come down on the mat and keep the legs how they are and get a nice hip flexor stretch right here in your reclining pigeon. Flex your foot to protect the right knee joint and then gently start to bring the left leg back. Really feeling a nice stretch in your right hip and IT band. And just breathe into it. Just breathe. Start becoming present to the room and your surroundings again. Notice anything that's changed around you. If the temperature's changed, anything with your body that's changed, if the sounds around you are different right now, just present yourself to the room, to the right here, right now again. And just breathe and find ease with this stretch. And then when you're ready, we're going to start to switch sides. Left ankle comes in front of the right knee. Fingertips come back behind the head. Crunch up. And then as you come apart, your head and shoulders come towards the mat. Foot comes towards the mat. Good. Together and apart. Together and apart. You got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Keep the legs up. Bring the head and shoulders down. And now gently start to pull the right leg back. Flex the left foot to keep the knee joint protected. And come into your hip opener on this side. And it might feel completely different on this side, and that's okay. Our bodies are meant to be different on both sides. We use them differently on both sides. So just drop judgment and always drop expectation of what to expect as you move from one pose to the next. And just remember to just be. To just be in curiosity, to be open, to be accepting. And just breathe. Find ease. Maybe even come back to that idea that you had in the beginning of what you were grateful for, what brought a smile to your face without even thinking about it. And then fill your heart with that gratitude again, right here, right now. And then you're going to gently release that leg. Hug Hugging both legs, gently rocking side to side. Bring the hands behind the legs, come to a rock and roll. Just rock and roll a couple times just because it's fun. And then you're gonna rock and roll all the way up into a seated. Bring the legs out in front of you, so push the seat bones back, flex the feet. Inhale as you reach up, exhale as you fold forward. And just breathe. Keep finding your length. Keep pulling your belly button towards your thighs, but then find ease where you can. And then slowly start to come up. Bring it all the way onto your backs. All the way onto your backs. Hug your knees towards your shoulders, your armpits there, and then when you're ready from here, happy baby. Press your feet into your hands into your feet. Press every vertebrae onto the mat. Start to work your shoulders towards the mat, your tailbone towards the mat. Find more opening in your hips here. And maybe find some play if you want to. Rocking side to side a little bit. Just breathe. And then when you're ready, you're going to bring both knees to a 90-degree angle and bring your arms out to the sides in the cactus. Take a breath in, and on your exhale, let the knees fall over to the right, and let your gaze come over to the left. And try to work your left shoulder towards the mat as you're working your knees over towards the right side. Get a nice spinal twist here. Inhale, carefully bring one knee at a time back to center. And then exhale, bring both legs over to the left. And let your gaze start to come over to the right. Carefully bring your head back to center. Bring the knees one knee at a time. Give yourself a hug, squeeze in, wrap your arms around your legs, bring your nose towards your knees, squeeze into a ball. And then when you're ready, find your final pose here. Start to come into your Shavasana. Start to melt into your mat. Find ease wherever you can in the body. Let go of the Ujjayi breath. And just be. Gently start to wiggle your fingers and toes, slowly bringing movement back to your bodies. And then when you're ready, hug your knees into your chest. Acknowledge yourself for being here with me today, for continuing to do the work. And then gently roll it over on your right side. You can keep hugging both knees, or you can release one arm and rest your head on your bicep. And now here's where I want you to come back to your intention you set for yourself. As you transition from corpse to embryo, reminding yourself of that intention and how you still get to decide how you want the rest of your day to go. Press yourself up to seated, facing, well, I guess the front of your mat. I'm so used to saying front of your room, front of the room. Come into easy pose, spine tall, arms out to your sides. On your inhale, reach your arms up, seal everything from practice into those two palms, and then exhale, seal everything into your heart center. Good, bring your thumb knuckles from your heart center to your forehead center. The light and love in me sees and honors the light and love in each and every one of you. Or together we say, Namaste. Thank you for joining me. I will see you, I think the next time I'm here is Thursday at 7 a.m. I'll have to look at the rest of the schedule, but obviously you know we have lots of lives coming at you. And Karen, now it's like different for you. If this wasn't enough, because you always want class longer, you can just watch this again. All right, have a good day, everyone.